Alrighty, here we go. Let me share some links here. We'll get some people in.
See if I can make Ontario a little bit nervous. Find a gas pedal, get out of the middle lane. Jagged off. Let's go. You don't get any bluer than that.
Blue?
Yeah, the blue lights in the picture get him.
Ah. Got you there. Why are you yelling? These kittens are always
want your
yelling.
attention. Who?
Yeah, you're up on the counter yelling at the other cats. The cats went up in the ceiling. And the kitten wants to go and can't get up there.
So I went from 45,000 pounds of water to 7,000 pounds of damn pillows.
You save some gas at least.
Amen. I need it too. I need to not buy any more fuel. I get this unloaded.
Hell, gas up here is right around $3.20 a gallon right now.
Diesel fuel's anywhere from $3.25 to $3.78, depending on where you go. Gas is hovering around $3.
Mom
might be able to find it below 2 if you are below 3 if you just really look for it.
Mom thinks that Biden's just trying to look good before he goes out. I said no. I said it's where Trump won, and they know that they're going to get stuck with a lot of oil if they don't offload it now. Once we start drilling again,
it'll take better part of a year before we start seeing that influx.
Yeah, I know, but they still want to make sure they move the oil that they have now.
There was still plenty of oil being pumped out in Pecos, Texas when I was up there. Because Lord knows I hauled my fair share of it. From the wellhead to the pipeline.
Post that here. I do have a couple things we're going to talk about today. Like some natural remedies for colds and stuff like that, since it's about that time of year. So that'll be a good thing to go into, don't you think?
Depends on how much you believe in them.
How you doing, buddy? Well, these are the herbal ones that are, have been proven over time.
I know a lot of folks won't fool with that herbal shit.
I agree. I understand it. Apparently, they think our ancestors were complete total fucking idiots and quacks, huh?
I think that's a lot of why people are so damn sick, because they're treating them, and the body won't quit doing it for itself.
Yep.
That's just a personal opinion, but I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but I say just suck it up and build up the immunity.
Well, that's what I usually do, but I don't have have anything against using herbal remedies, you know.
I mean, if it'll ease the symptoms, that's one thing. But if you're trying to cure the root cause of it,
No, I don't think we'll ever be able to do that with everything. So, how you doing, Jay? You having a good day, buddy? I'm out of ketchup. What else is good on meatloaf? I'm thinking barbecue sauce. Yeah, barbecue sauce will work, buddy. Yep, I've used barbecue sauce before.
honey glaze.
I know some people use hot sauce.
I use Frank's. I put that shit on everything.
Well, I don't need to know about that, and I don't want to hear about how it burns either.
No, there's commercial. Oh, I use Frank's
Yeah, I
because I
know.
put that shit on everything.
I know. I make fun of them too, and I'm about that too. I don't want to hear about how they're putting it on their own wiener and how about it burns either. Hey, Dave, welcome
Wait a
in,
minute.
buddy. How
Hold
you
on a
doing?
minute. Unless you eat it,
I ain't eating your wiener, Fred. Sorry. I ain't eating Frank's wiener either.
I know. You call me Frank because you got to thinking about that big old sausage. I know. Dude, I'm here to tell you, you're going to get disappointed. It's a little Vienna.
Vienna.
Yeah, it's small, but it's cuter than hell.
Yeah. So, just in case anybody from Pennsylvania actually watches the show,
Where's Boats when I
I
need
just
him?
I do have some good news for hunters in Pennsylvania. So, the PA Game Commission temporarily expands Sunday hunting, hopes for permanent change next year. Apparently, our deer population's getting out of control again. Honey sounded good too, maybe with some Worcestershire sauce. Honey and Worcestershire work good together. Yeah. So starting this weekend, hunters will have more opportunities to bag in-season game. Well, you're not supposed to have opportunities to bag out-of-season game. If you're doing that, it's called poaching, and you get arrested.
No, they're
If
just
you
going to
get caught
extend the
anyway.
dates
I know.
and the bag limits.
Sunday hunting is normally illegal in Pennsylvania, but thanks to state legislation
What?
passed in
The
2019,
fuck you supposed to be able to hunt?
Sunday
Most people
hunting
got
is allowed
jobs.
3 consecutive weekends in mid-November and early December. Pennsylvania Game Commission is hopeful a state ban on Sunday hunting will be completely lifted next year. Well, up here hunting's a big thing, man. When I was in school, at least a quarter of the school was not at school on the first day of deer.
I never was.
So,
And I carried a 30-30 and a damn 12-gauge shotgun in the gun rack in the back window of my pickup truck. So as soon as school let out, I was in the woods till dark.
yeah, that's how our kids were too. Unless they played
On Friday
football.
afternoon, Friday afternoon, I'd go by the house, get my damn cooler, I loaded up, and I was gone till Sunday night. My granddaddy would call me on the CB because he had one of those big old linear CBs, and where you at, son? I tell him. He'd bring me some of my mom's fresh homemade biscuits. Time he got to my
Yeah,
camp, I had 3 campsites. I tell him which one I was at, and he'd bring me, and I'd have coffee on the damn over the open campfire, and I had a F-250 Ford, the camper shell, and I'd build me stoke me a big old fire and back my truck up that son of a bitch, and that damn heat off that damn fire would radiate into that damn tailgate and that pickup truck. Me and the dog stay warmed. I swear, I think
Jay
my
says
dog knew what a
no
calendar
Sunday
was
hunting
because
for fuck. And Andrea says hi everyone. Hi Andrea, welcome in. It says even though Thanksgiving is coming up, hunters cannot hunt turkey or migratory game birds on the next 3 Sundays. It's a population management issue. Providing more opportunity on a day of the week like Sunday would require shortening that season somewhere else, so it would be a trade-off that hunters probably would not want to see. Yep.
They're going to shoot them. They're going to shoot them.
And they're pretty good about not poaching up here. Hell, you can hit them just as easy as shooting them, so get a new car and a deer at the same time.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't suggest doing that. I'm just joking, people. People are gonna be yelling at me. I didn't get my new car. It was a joke. What's going on, peoples? What you doing this afternoon? Anything fun and exciting? Here comes Fluffy. Hey, Fluffy. Come on, get over here. Come on. That's my boy. So, yeah, I gotta really ramp up trying to find homes for these guys. I don't want them. I mean, I'm debating putting up a blanket on the inside of the door because once it starts snowing, that door's, I'm gonna have to have something to keep the snow from blowing all the way in, but that'll leave them so they can get in and out of here. Either that, or I put 2 litter boxes and just trap them in here all night. I don't know how they'd
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, they're warm. They ain't going to move.
And these guys are kind of assholes. They'd probably burrow through the frickin' wall somewhere. Oh, hold on. I gotta drop the camera. We got Kitty MMA for Dave. And I lost him. There you are. I'm here. Can you see it, Dave? There you go. Whoa. You're calling,
Ooh.
buddy. It's almost did a backflip off my lap.
Well, Chris, we're going to have to get you down here into Georgia because they got a Bigfoot museum down here,
Oh, yeah?
and these people are serious about their big feet.
Yeah. I'll come down and visit. I'm hoping to eventually do a tour going around and meeting up with some of you cross country later on, once we get everything sorted out and stuff.
I still say we need to get a map, try to find a centrally located place for everybody.
Make a kitty door with a flat. Well, that would work to a degree, Jay. Except for, dude, that is not for you to chew on, sir. No. Um, except for it would. I'd have to put a whole new door in, frame it out, and with as much snow as we get up here, that kitty door would be completely covered. So they wouldn't be going in and out of it very much. But at least in here, they have, nice straw beds to lay in, and the wind will be cut out. Hey, that's not right. Sorry, Dave, you got blocked by Tangerine. So, but yeah, we did think about the kitty door. I'm gonna get up here.
If you cut,
Let go.
fucker, get off that
Uh-oh.
phone. You about got ripped.
Did they give you a one-finger wave?
Don't get me started. It'll get racial up in here, and I just don't want to go there.
Uh-oh. Somebody's upsetting Fred.
Well, you won't pull into my steer tire because you're more important than I am. Too busy fingering up a phone.
Yeah, it's not very smart, is it?
Same old, same old. Pass everybody because you're more important than everybody else. You get ahead of everybody, and then they kill each other trying to get ahead. Assholes like
Actually,
me.
well, I'm gonna
Chris, I was just
find
thinking, you know what you could do for a kitty door?
what's
And
that?
it would if you tour a direct blow impact in there, get you some 4-inch PVC
Run that
and
out
make you
through.
a horseshoe to where they can come in from outside, make a short climb up, over and then down,
Huh.
or even a Z to where, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To
Make it
where
so they
the wind doesn't go blow directly in there, but it also gives them a big enough gap they can get in there.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe
We'll
make
figure
several layers of entrances on the outside.
well the other thing is
You can
um
always cap it off.
we can because the wind usually only blows one direction out here. And that's from the back of the house to the front of the house. Now I have to wait and see because I think we shifted on the axis again. So I'm going to see which way the wind's blowing when we get our storms this year.
And make sure see where you're gonna be living.
Well, that's true too. But
It's kind of fucking cheesy of them to do that, y'all.
well, it is what it is. But he's the day that my dad took the rent check over right after his wife passed away. My dad handed him the rent check and said, "I'm sorry about your loss for your wife. She was a good woman." And he said, "Yeah, now I gotta raise your rent."
Uh,
Who the fuck is thinking about raising rent right after your wife passes away?
you want to tell you why? I just went through this with my mom. When my dad passed, he just lost half his income or portion of his income in Social Security.
She didn't get social. They don't get Social Security.
Oh,
They don't pay into it. But
well, food stamps or something.
but yeah. Well, and his kid lives with him and helps pay bills and shit like that. Um, it is what it is. People are going to be people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Sheepdog says Jake Paul is from Andrea's neck of the woods. So, well, yeah. I brought out the Big Book of Knowledge, the Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine. So,
A
what's something that
very
you
dear
guys?
friend of mine gave me a damn book lost that lost book of secrets for herbal. It's got some pretty good shit in it too.
Yeah. I have we have the Lost Ways book too. Not I don't we didn't get the herbal one. Mom wants that. I should buy that for her for Christmas. But so if you guys and gals tell me what all you are interested in learning about, we will look it up and get you some recipes with the herbs that you need to do it. And this little orange puffball looks up at me like, "What the hell, man? Why are you letting him beat up on me?" And then the next second reaches down and bites the hell out of the one underneath of him.
Old black woman walking down the side of the road. I flare out just to don't breeze her because there's like no curb. She's walking
Yeah.
right down the side of the curb. And the car behind me whips over to my right. And when I move back over, it's going to flip me off. I'm trying to miss the woman.
Does the book have lots of pictures of Mary Jane? I'm not quite sure, but we'll look. Let's head back to the appendix and we'll look that up, Jay. See if they have any in here. Here's some ginger root.
Want to open your arteries. Cayenne pepper.
Can't do it. Anybody
I didn't
have
have a
nerve
choice. I had
pain?
to have what?
Nerve pain.
Have neuropathy.
St.
Y'all
John's
want
wort, lavender, and eugenia.
You want? I'm gonna tell you right now that Life Pro, that little vibrating board that everybody's been raving about,
Yeah.
the freaking thing works.
Oh yeah.
The swelling's gone down my feet and legs. My toes aren't as numb as they all usually are,
Well,
and it'll shake your booty.
for you, especially with your profession, I'm surprised your doctor hasn't prescribed you the inflating socks.
I've got a pair. The boots go over my feet, and then they inflate the feet and inflate the calf. And I should have got the thigh ones too, but I didn't. I was afraid I'd find some heels and a nasty little teddy, and worked a lot.
Hi, Thomas. How you doing, buddy? Sheepdog says he wants the stuff in the White House storage. There's some people who are insinuating that that might not have been Joe or Hunter's. They're thinking that might have been Kamala's. Alrighty, we are looking for
You have
Mary
5 hours and 50 minutes of
Juana.
remaining drive time.
And it is in here. It's on page 21, 104, and 182, Jay.
What, midget porn?
No, Mary Juana.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a partaker, but I'm not a smoker either, so.
Well, you don't have to smoke it. There's lots of different things you can do with it.
Well, not if I want to keep working.
No, I get that part.
Whoa, Fred.
Witch
Dude, it's
hazel's a
55,
good
not
one.
75 through here.
Oof. That's an easy way to get shut down earlier in the night.
Good way to get fired, especially after my road rage incident.
What? What? Wait, hold on. What backboard, Fred?
I wish Mike was on there. There's a pretty damn Harley back there for sale.
Thomas is asking about the board you were talking about, bud.
The board.
Yeah, you had said about that
What board?
vibrating board.
Oh, looking for Life Pro on. There's a lot of names, but I went to Amazon and just put in Life Pro because there's so many different ones at so many different prices. What it does, it basically you stand on this pad, it just vibrates, and they have like workout bars and resistant bands you can put on there, but it moves your whole body. I mean, I suggest if you have a balance problem, to start out close to a wall, a door, a bar, whatever, till you get used to it.
Oh, is
But it
something
will
you want?
move your entire body. I mean, the shifting of it makes you contract and loosen up different muscles. You can sit on it. You can sit down on the couch and rest your feet on it for just your legs. You can stand on it. You can get like a sit-up position, put your forearms on it. Not sit-up position, push-up position. There's just astronomically stupid amount of
So you want
exercises
page.
you
No, you hit a spot, bud.
can.
He'll be back in a second, people.
There you are.
There you go, buddy. So, Thomas
But yeah, it's
Jay made the comment that he thinks you'd be fun when high, and Thomas said he'd pay to watch that.
me. Well, just get me drunk. It's the same thing.
How'd you end up down there, you little shit?
I have no morals drunk. None.
Uh-oh. Boats would have his fun
Make
with you
sure it's
then,
a
huh?
happy drunk. So I'm gonna warn you. Make sure it's a happy drunk. I'm not good with tequila and anger.
Well, then we won't give you tequila.
That's about all you're gonna give me, and I'll drink it. I don't know. I've been known to partake some damn other stuff, but I'm not a rum drinker. I'm not a well, rum would be okay, like coconut rum, pineapple juice, that type of thing. But I'm not a dark whiskey drinker.
I like
My
the
poison is Corona and
Parrot
Cuervo.
Bay coconut. Have you had that?
What is it?
Captain Morgan's Parrot Bay coconut.
I don't like spiced rum.
Um, it's not actually a spiced rum. It's just a flavored rum.
I'll tell you what you can get, Chris. It's good as shit. Maybe not you, but the rest of y'all.
Sambuca?
Oh, Zambuki? No.
You don't
No,
like
no
you don't like black
Zambuki
licorice?
for Fred. No, 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 no.
I like
There's a
little
there is a liqueur out there. It's called Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker and hot chocolate is the bomb. Or Bushwhacker and your coffee for creamer is the bomb.
the guy who used to own the company that me and my dad worked at when I was a kid. I was still in high school when I first started working there. He traveled with 2 bottles of wild turkey under the seat of his truck. And every time he'd stop somewhere and get coffee, he'd pour a bunch of that wild turkey in there. And towards the end there, right before he had his massive heart attack and passed to the other side, he was getting so drunk by the time he got back to the shop that he would just fall out of the truck, lay there beside the truck, and sleep it off.
My father every morning. My father, not my dad. My father. Wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. Navy ways. I think it's all of us do it. 2 eggs, grits, bacon, and toast. about 2 cups of coffee. 11 o'clock, it was Crown and Coke the rest of the day. Bourbon and Coke. Bourbon and Coke the rest of the day. I don't. I mean, you could just, and it's nasty, but you could take your finger like you're gonna milk a cow or something, and just push all the blood into your fingers, and the damn blood would pure come out from under his fingernails. The blood would sit in.
Damn, that's not
But
good.
he also had like 5 heart attacks, 5-way bypass, and everything else.
Oof. Yeah, they
That's
kind
what
of frown
ultimately.
upon drinking after you have them first couple heart attacks. And
Well, the doctor told him that's what kept him alive all that long. Alcohol.
wow.
So that justified his drinking to him.
Yeah,
Bastard. I mean,
understand.
loving.
Hi, Mercedes. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm covered in cats and talking to you all, so I'm in good shape. So, how are you doing?
I'm gonna get some zip ties, tie all their feet together like little double handcuffs, and see if we can make you a blanket.
Oh shit! I got plenty of zip ties out there. Yeah.
So about Kitty MMA, do that. See.
Like an Indian rope. Remember them Indian rope matches?
Yeah.
Mercedes says, "Don't you dare." Uh, they wouldn't let me do it anyway. They wouldn't hold still long enough. The little buttheads.
Shit, I'm too old to try.
Hey, Worrell, how you doing, buddy? You broke up there again, Fred. Sorry, bud.
What?
You broke up when you were just saying that last thing.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I'm too old for that. To try to catch a bunch of cats. I did have an ex that had a Himalayan one,
Hey, Fred,
and that little bastard. Yeah,
can you hold down the fort for a second? I got to call and check on somebody.
I got it.
All right, bud. I'll be right back. I'll be right back,
Do
everybody.
what you
I'm
got to
sorry.
do. Now y'all gonna have to help me because I can't see the damn. Let me see if I can't find the chat. Chat. There's the chat. Just bear with me. I'll try my best. Who is the Japanese sign? Oh Lord, won't you buy me? Hey Ben. I hear that fight's not going to be on till late because there's like 4 other bouts before they get together. So y'all don't expect to be in and out 8 9 o'clock. And all I got is the YouTube chat, so bear with me, folks. All right, look at the road. Here, I'll tell you what, we can fix this. But here, you look at the road. I'll just sit up here and look pretty. to my world. What little there is of it. No, Fred ain't texting and driving. All I did was flip the camera. Sorry for your luck. They actually got cameras. Uh, they have on the side of the road now that will look right down in my windshield. They'll do it for cars too. They got a lower camera for cars. It'll look in your windshield, and then as you go by, it looks straight into your side mirror. If you're holding that phone or anything else with your hands except driving, they will pull you over and ticket you. A buddy of mine, Russell, just had the phone on his knee. Wasn't holding the phone, but he had it on his knee. And they stopped him and tried to give him crap about it. And they went back and re-looked at the picture and saw he didn't have it in his hand, so he got off. Barely. He still got a ticket for being in the wrong lane, but that's better than a hands-free ticket.
Hey, I told Chris to send me a link, and I didn't notice my phone was at 1%, so I gotta leave it on charger.
That's okay.
So let's keep this conversation going.
Yeah, let's do. I'm trying my best to hold it together. Multitask.
I don't want you to have to try to read text while you're operating 50,000-pound beagle.
Right. Oh, I can go. I'm hands free. I mean, but still, yeah, I don't need to be glancing away.
Yeah, I had a trucker buddy. He got a warning. I forgot what state he was in, but some cops came up, or a vehicle. It was an undercover. They came up to him, and he thought it was weird because he looked out and they like caught up with him, looked in his cabin, and backed up, and then they pulled him over. And they first question they asked was like, "Hey, where did you have your phone in your hand?" And he's like, "Oh, it just fell on the floor, picking it up and sticking it up on the thing." And they're like, "Well, you're not supposed to have your phone in your hand, so you're getting a ticket."
Yep. That's why I got mine mounted on my windshield up here. That way I can.
Yeah, you can have a headset. You can do all that, but if you touch your phone, oh my God, you're almost going to jail. You know.
Well, but there's more and more states are bringing it up. It started out in Georgia. No, it started out in North Carolina. Then Georgia got it. Now South Carolina's got it. Virginia's got them. I think Pennsylvania. I've seen them starting to use them in Pennsylvania now. But they can look right down in you. If they're mounted way up high, so they look down and right through the middle of my windshield and a car windshield. There's a lower camera, but it looks right in your side glass too. You'll have that camera there, then you'll have a cop about a mile up the road. And he's linked to that damn thing. If he catches you, you're screwed.
Yep. And they got those eagle eye cameras and all that other kind of shit. Just to make your job harder.
Well, they got that all started at the way stations. They would have cameras over the entrance to the way stations, and they'd bust you for not wearing a seatbelt. And they figure, hey, we can make some revenue off of this. Let's just screw everybody.
Great. Yep, they're always making it.
And that's what a DOT officer told me. I said, how did they come up with this? And he told me. Funny part was they almost had me talking to go and be a DOT officer. And I was going to go too, but I had a special needs son. And they wanted me to, it was mandatory that I had to move to South Florida and learn to speak Spanish. I don't think so.
Yeah, my kids speak pretty good Spanish, actually.
Hindsight, I wish I did too now, but I don't.
Me too. Me too. I didn't pay very. I took 1 year of Spanish, and I just always had it in my mind. Well, I'm in America, and we speak English, and I'm just gonna speak English.
Yeah, that was my. I started learning Arabic when I was over in Iraq for 7 years, but the only problem was there's so many dialects you couldn't, it's you couldn't keep up with it.
Right. Well, I just wanted to learn Spanish so I can, listen in on conversations when I'm around, see if they're talking shit about me.
Oh hell, they got earbuds for that now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
on
bet they
TikTok,
do.
man. Translation earbuds. It'll translate like 75 different languages.
Kind of like that earfish from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You remember that movie?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that little fish you can stick in your ear. You can understand
yeah.
everybody.
Actually, all you do is just turn your cell phone on translator and put it in your pocket.
Not a bad plan.
But
And you were talking.
those translation earbuds are like 16, 17 bucks.
Oh, that's not bad. Probably
I
cheaper than
almost
that.
bought a set because I go through so many places where, especially up in the New England, where I don't anymore, but I used to, up in like above New York, Connecticut, and all them places up there, that the whole warehouse speaks Spanish of some kind, between Puerto Rican and Dominican and all this other stuff. It just and then there again, there's so many different dialects of Spanish.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I can't get my speech to text work because speech to text to work because it doesn't understand my dialect at all.
You know what? I knew how to I have an accent, but I did not realize how bad it was. So I tried to use
Yeah,
speech to text
right.
one day.
It doesn't understand redneck. Sorry, bud.
I'm sorry, I did not understand what you said.
Oh,
Well,
and
guess what? We're both screwed.
you were talking about the Tyson fight. They say the Tyson fight's going to start at 10 Central. They got to get all those other fights, which are actually title fights and good fights and stuff. I mean, it'd be worth watching.
I don't know. I don't know what the main event is. I don't know if it's the Tyson fight's going to be the main
Yeah,
event, or I
Yeah,
know there's
Tyson
four other
fight's main event.
fights. So,
Yeah, all the other fights are coming
so it's
before.
going to be a late fight.
Yeah, they're going to
Okay,
do the main event. It's going to start at 10. Is what they're saying for the Tyson fight.
but they're breaking it down to 2 minute rounds and 14 ounce versus 12 ounce club. I mean,
No headgear. Knockouts are allowed. I, I, I think Mike's
yeah.
going to go straight for the
Well,
knockout.
after that stunt that Jake Paul put on damn Tyson was yesterday or day at media conference. Mike tried to slap him. I
Well, I
believe it.
mean,
I don't know if it's.
Jake Paul
I don't
was
know.
talking shit about Mike's kids and stuff, like talking shit about Mike's family.
Well, that's been going on. They've been together since then, and they've been
Yeah, I mean,
civil.
well, I mean, and Mike goes into that zone like he always has. You know,
Yeah,
it uh, just before the fight, he's ready to eat some people's children, like he said before.
yeah.
He
Well,
gets in that zone. Like you said, the talking time is over. Right now Jake Paul's the enemy. They can be friends afterwards, but right now Mike's in the zone.
well, Jake's got a bad habit of throwing that long left jab, and it was been brought to my attention, and I've watched for it over a lot of years because of Mike's short. He can go up under that jab and hook right around on top of him. That's where he's gonna catch him. I guarantee you.
Oh yeah, we'll break some ribs.
Oh yeah, his first round. Yeah, he's just gonna punish him. He's gonna hurt him. He won't try to knock him out to the first second round because he wants to put a hurt on him.
Yeah, 2 minute rounds is really going to help Mike the most, more than it's going to help Jake. So that was a
I,
good. I'm sure they were negotiating and 2 2 minute rounds is really going to help Mike. You know, because he's
Yeah, he
older.
don't.
You know, he's
Yeah,
got the pep and everything, but not for as long as a younger man would. So I think
I think
Mike's going to
Mike's
come in
going to
swinging.
want to do some body damage first before he goes for the knockout.
Yeah.
But then it could. Then again, there's that. Just going to humiliate you and knock your ass out and walk away.
Oh, if he steps up and they dance around for a couple seconds and Mike throws a hook and knocks him out, oh man, I'll be disappointed it was so fast, but so happy that it was at the same time.
Every Tyson fight I've ever heard of or seen or whatever, everybody bitched about that. Fuck, I spent all this money. It lasted 30 seconds. Well, what do
Yeah,
you expect? I
it's
mean,
still glorious.
he's gonna do it.
Yep. I mean, if you're going into a fight, that's kind of victory you want. Short and sweet.
Yeah, I don't give him a chance to hurt me. I walk away. No, no, I got all my damn teeth and my eye ain't swole shut and everything else.
That's right. Didn't even have to work for it. America.
That's kind of messed up what Chris's landlord did to him, or suspects he's going to do to him.
Say again?
Oh, Chris got I guess a notice they attempted to serve family some papers. He said either they're going to raise the rent or they're going to boot him out.
Oh, that's right.
The way I understand it, the landlord's wife died, and he's looking to make some extra cash somewhere. So I
Sell
said,
out,
after
get
all
out.
that work you just started doing on that house, he goes, yeah.
Yeah, well, I
I
mean,
guess they've been living there forever, according to him.
is it documented? I wonder if it's
I,
documented, like there was an agreement, like, yeah, you do this work, I'll pay you back for it, or something like that. You know, at least if he kicks the
no,
rent
the
off.
way I understand it is they just got tired of living like that. And he wouldn't upgrade it, so they did it. They did it just for their convenience.
Oh, yeah, I won't get that money back.
Hey guys,
No. Yeah, man.
He's back.
I gotta make an announcement.
Okay.
Um, and it's not an easy one. I need you guys to keep Jamie and her family in your prayers. Um, she just found her mom dead.
Oh my goodness. And
Oh,
that
fuck.
the day after her birthday too.
No, today is her birthday.
Oh, today is her birthday. I thought it was yesterday. No, you're right. It is.
The day that will live in infamy.
Heart attack,
Wow.
maybe.
I'm not sure. It could be broken heart syndrome. That is a real thing. Most people don't realize that.
But yeah, she just lost her dad. What, a month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grieved herself to death.
Wow.
So,
That is tragic.
I'm
I'm
so
so
glad
sorry.
Jamie stayed home. Um,
so please just keep her in your prayers. And yeah, she's supposed to still call me. I just I asked her if it was okay to let you guys know and ask for prayers, and she said that's fine. But yeah, she's still supposed to call me. So if I disappear, that's why.
Oh, we got it. Jake, come in and help me.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
shit.
appreciate y'all. Um,
That's terrible news.
but
I couldn't
like
think
I
of
said,
anything worse for her right now.
you guys always come before the show. That's just on.
Well,
That's how it's going to be, you know. Um,
now you got to worry about Jamie and her stability.
Quit, boy,
well, I
quit.
don't know that they had anything worked out for as a contingency for this or not. So I'm not
Does
sure
she have some
exactly what's
siblings to help
happening.
her? Sister
Her
or something?
sister. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's crazy. Her sister messaged her happy birthday for the first time in like 10 years today.
Wow.
And she was so happy about that. And she was having a good day. And yeah, so Jamie, we love you. We're all here for you if you need us. Message us if you need to. Just call me when you're ready.
Yeah, give me a call. I'm around. Chat. It's terrible
So
news.
Right here at the holidays too. My goodness. I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised my mom lasted as long as she did after my dad passed.
My great grandfather, when my great grandmother passed away, he made it 3 months, and he went to he was going to a funeral for his brother, one of his brothers, and he walked up, he looked in the casket, and he fell over, and that was it. He was gone.
Let's see how much charge I got on my phone here. Maybe I'll let you guys see my ugly ass.
You know the ladies like you, they're
You sexy bastard, you.
Whatever.
I'm gonna call Boats, tell him he's out. I got a new boo.
Oh yeah. Got a new boo. I have
Well,
less
actually, hold
pictures
on
on
a
my
second.
ass. Well, it's been a nice day out here today. About 70 degrees, low winds.
Nice.
Not a bad day.
That's about what I got down here. About 70 degrees, not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah.
Anybody catch that moon last night or this morning early? Man, that thing looked like a big old clementine orange.
Oh man.
I
It,
missed
it,
it.
it was a
It's
bright
bright
I
white
moon
think
last
last
it's
night.
night.
tomorrow. Well, no, when it's high, it is. It's right before it goes down. Catch it
Yeah.
right at the. But tonight or tomorrow night's supposed to be the super moon, last of the super moon,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
I
it's
think I
full.
think it's tonight. Don't quote me on that, but it
I knew
looked
it was around this
bright last
time.
night. Yeah, it was already swinging north on the rise. I think tonight's the super moon. It was sheer bright last night.
I know last month when it was first started, it was freaking awesome.
Yeah, bright, so bright you almost don't need headlights.
Yeah, we had
That's when you're worried about deer. They can
right.
see too.
Yeah.
They like to be out and run in front of you on nights like that. We took
I
in
was coming around out of North New Jersey one time on the 287 loop around, and I know this thing had to be 10, 12 points, standing on the side of the road, 3-lane highway. And as I got right beside him, he started across that road, and that son of a gun went antlers first, right in my trailer tires. And I saw him just do a couple little spins. I know it snatched his head slam off, but he rolled out. I just knew he popped my tires.
wow. Tamara asked where you're headed to, Fred.
I am going to Shelby, North Carolina, Big Island, Virginia, Circle City, Virginia,
There it is.
Circle City, Ohio,
Here, come up here.
Columbus, Ohio, and back to Alta Vista, Virginia. So far.
Mm.
And yes, Sheepdog, our God did do an amazing job of creating everything.
That's a good looking dog there, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, Mr. Charlie.
Wish I had my Max back, man. I can't bring myself to
Did he
get another.
did he have did he have any more possums trapped lately? Jay?
Oh no, well I'm trying to trap. I got low battery, 20%. Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, okay.
But I'm trying to trap armadillo, but you can't
Armadillo.
Possum on
really.
a half shell.
Yeah, you can't really bait an armadillo. You kind of gotta figure out where they travel and set up the trap. Unless you got
Sheepdog
like
Those things
says
are
a,
fast.
pinto.
they're pretty dumb, but they only eat
That's why they got a
invertebrates.
shell.
Yeah, They only eat invertebrates like, stuff on the ground, grubs, scorpions, walking sticks, like bugs and stuff. But so they're really hard to bait. You just gotta set up your live trap wherever their travel lane is, and
Yeah.
hope you get them to walk into it. But this time of
Tamara
year,
said,
it's even harder
beautiful pup.
because they're underground most of the time.
Tamara's admiring Charlie.
And he's out walking around. He's sprained his wrist again, so I've been trying to make him lay around, but he doesn't want to because he's only 4 years old come January. So he can't fucking sit still. And like every morning, he's feeling better because I give him turmeric at night and take his brace off, and it feels better in the morning. So he wants to go run around and re-sprain it
I'm
every
feeling
day.
better,
So
Dad.
yeah, exactly. So he gets
I
out there.
leave that brace on.
Oh, you gotta take it off at night for blood flow. Blood flow helps it regenerate stuff and heal. You just
Yeah.
gotta slack it on as soon as you let him out. As soon as I let him out of this kennel, I gotta strap it back on. But he wants to go running around and hurt himself again. Big dumb dog.
Hi,
And
Animal
I can
Farm.
and I can say that I'm his dad. He's a little dumb and stubborn and smart. He's a trifecta. He's about a third. He's a third dumb, a third stubborn, and a third smart.
Animal Farm just hopped in and said, hi, friends.
Hi, Emma Horn.
Are you going to join us tonight, Animal Farm, to watch Mike Tyson hopefully smack the shit out of Jake Paul?
Jake Paul's a good boxer. He's just too young and cocky.
Yeah, I don't think he's really been hit hard in his entire life. Not Mike Tyson hard.
In his brother
Yeah,
His
they're in
boxer,
boxing.
MMA or something.
Yeah.
his brother. All I know is his brother was an influencer as well. I don't know. I don't keep track of that shit.
They have that stupid sports drink out called what is it, Prime.
Oh, Prime. Yeah.
South Park made fun of it. All right, let me see what we got here. If anyone else has any prayer requests, please let us know so we can make sure we get you in. There you go. Really, dude? I just picked the damn trash can up. I swear these guys are fucking raccoons. Oh, Animal Farm's doing some upscale things tonight. She's going to be at the Kennedy Center listening to opera.
Ooh,
Nice.
fancy.
Kennedy Center is supposed to be a really nice place to go and see that stuff. I've been abandoned. When I was a kid, well, I was a freshman in high school.
Come here.
They took us down and we played as a concert band at the Post Pavilion down there, which is the indoor market for anybody who's not been down to DC.
Come here.
And once we were done playing, we were allowed to go get something to eat inside the pavilion and look around. And then we ended up at the Smithsonian, so that was cool. Animal Farm said it's very hard to get reasonably priced tickets to opera, so I got really lucky. Well, I'm glad you got lucky, and I hope you have a really good time, Animal Farm.
Big old boy.
Mercedes says, I'm going to be sitting on my ass at home watching Fire Country.
That's a good show.
All right. I've never
Fire
watched it.
Country, Tulsa King, and Maddie Matlock, man. Those are my 3 cracks right now.
She get a booger on me. She got a booger on me. You see that? She got a booger on me.
Charlie's decorating, Jay.
Yeah, you got a booger on me.
Yo,
Get off me.
hello.
Yeah, you feeling frisky?
He's talking.
Just get up here. Here, get up here. Get over here. You feeling frisky? You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle?
He'll be it's coming up on 4 years old is how old Charlie will be tomorrow. If I remember, that's what Jay just said.
He's my big old training tech dog. You gonna bite me? You gonna bite me?
Dave said, awesome to Animal Farm going.
You gonna bite me, boy? You gonna bite me? You gonna bite me?
Sheepdog said the answer about Logan Paul, Jake's brother, is that he's a boxer, WWE superstar, and yeah.
You get too rough.
He did what now?
He was a boxer. He was in the WWE. I wouldn't call him a superstar, but
Oh, that's right. I remember that. That's why Jake went over there for a brief time and couldn't hack it.
man, what I miss?
The hell happened here?
Hi.
Big old right there, boy. Get you, boy.
Look at all the flashy lights.
I'm gonna get you, boy. Oh, he ain't ready.
I must have missed the flashy lights.
Big old way. Get up here, boy.
Whiskers is playing with the ball thing. Yeah, we definitely are a big group of animal lovers. All of our members that I know have pets or love animals. So I enjoy seeing everybody's pictures and videos that they share of their pets, and I definitely have to say that I was grateful to have all of you praying for us and your support when Cinder went missing, that little bastard. Oh my God, I could have smacked the shit out of him when I saw him, but I was just too happy he was back, you know what I mean? I know when we were kids and we disappeared for a little bit.
There was a group or something I was in one time. Everybody wanted to show their support animals. Me and my little dumbass posted a picture of Colonel Sanders' bucket.
Hey, whatever gets you through it, right?
That's my comfort animal. Fried chicken.
Yeah, fried chicken, yeah. I hear you.
I did. I put a big old. I found a big old damn advertisement for Colonel Sanders' bucket of fried chicken. That, you know how it's overwhelming with fried chicken. I posted that damn thing up there. Whew! I got some hate mail over that.
I don't know why.
We're trying to be sincere. You're gonna be a smartass. I said, you expected anything less of me?
Fried chicken and taters. A little gravy on there, maybe a biscuit, and some greens.
I know people who just go in and order the gravy.
Oh my gosh, I got a friend of mine who will go buy the family cup of gravy and drink it like coffee.
Jesus. They put something in that gravy. I don't know what they make it out of. There must be MSG in that shit.
It's cornstarch and beef broth. Or chicken broth or whatever broth it is.
Turkey,
but he buys it by the hunking jars, or if he can find it in gallon jugs, he'd do that. He drinks it like coffee every stinking morning.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that in the morning. No, fuck that.
He does it. I mean, oh my God, I went to his house and I had to leave.
Is he on blood pressure medicine already?
Damn, he ought to be.
Sodium in that shit, yeah. Oh hell.
He said, "You want some?" He said, "You want something to drink?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I'm having a cup of gravy. You want some?" I said, "Do what?" He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna make me a cup of gravy." No, I'll stick to the coffee, man.
Samara says I have to chuckle. So many streams are doing the truck driving game. I feel much safer watching the real thing. She's talking about watching your camera there, Fred. He's he's gotten lucky right now. He's in a spot where it doesn't look
Oh
like he
yeah.
has too much traffic. Earlier, he had people doing all kinds of stupid shit around him.
Here, there,
I'm
a
out of
little bit
battery,
better
guys.
angle.
I'm gonna dip out, and I'll see you guys for the fight.
All
All
right,
right,
brother.
thanks, Jack. Be safe,
Take
bud.
care, everyone.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, let me go
That's
around Atlanta. Let me go around Atlanta about rush hour. Let's see how lucky you feel. Hey, whatever come of that wreck up on set on 81, Chris? You ever figure out any more about that?
yeah. It was a male died in that one, unfortunately. Um, yeah, he Well, let me go get the details because I don't remember all of it. All right, man killed in car. I don't want the damn video. Go away. Man killed in crash involving two tractor trailers, two other vehicles. So it was actually a five-vehicle accident on Interstate 81 in Lebanon County, East Hanover Township. A man is dead after a four-vehicle crash. Well, that doesn't make sense. These people need to learn how to fucking talk.
I knew
All
that
right,
son bitch was back there, and he run me down.
who's that?
That state trooper,
Huh?
he had to have been speeding to catch me though, because I left him a while back. Of course, he's allowed to.
Emergency crews responded to the wreck in the northbound lanes near exit 80, Route 743, Grantville, Hershey. So this is right up by the Hollywood Casino up there. You know where that
Yeah,
is?
it's about 5 miles north of the split.
Yep. Uh, the coroner confirmed James Stokes, 27, of Cresco, Monroe County, passed away in the crash. He was a front seat passenger in one of the vehicles involved. So they finally
If it
re
was
after.
one person in the car, I would hope he was in the front seat.
No, he was a passenger.
Oh, he's passenger.
Yeah. All lanes of Interstate 81 northbound were shut down between exit 80, Route 743, and exit 85, Fort Indiantown Gap for 9 hours.
Yep, I can believe that. There is no way to route a truck through around that without going probably 30 miles out of route on back roads.
There's the backing up traffic from the traffic cam.
Yeah, I see that.
That's the nighttime, and here's the daytime. That's a lot of pissed off people right there.
Well, there was a bad one up there on in Wyoming on 80, I believe it was.
Let's see here. See what kind of
So
news
that's
we
a
can
bad
find.
time of year. Anytime is a bad time up there.
Yeah. Here, a vehicle crashed into a Cumberland County farmers market. I bet they're happy. Middlesex Township.
That's in Carlisle.
Not quite that far west. Trindle Road, so it'd be Mechanicsburg area.
Yeah. If you get off right there at Carlisle where the truck stops are, off 81, and go back. Let's see, go back to the east. One or two traffic lights. There's a Middlesex Cafe right there. Big, huge hotel behind their truck parking. But that Middlesex, every now and then in the fair months, they have classic car shows. That restaurant's got some good groceries, or it used to last time I was there.
Ouch. I'd say they screwed it up a little bit.
A little bit. Sure enough.
Yeah, the car was still turned on when the fire company got there.
Say one. I seen one of those cyber trucks today. Had his tailgate rolled up. I don't see the purpose in that truck.
It's not a real truck.
It's a real piece of shit. Is what it is.
It's an
Anywhere from
oversized.
$90 to $122,000. Somebody's
It's
got
an
too damn
oversized
much money.
paperweight when it gets into a situation it can't handle. Oral said, "I hate driving through Atlanta. I always try to time it so I'm going through right after midnight. I can't do 8 lanes. It's wide of stop traffic."
That's the reason why I try. Midnight to noonish is my target time. It just depends on
I,
loading and unloading.
from what I understand, Houston's even worse.
Houston's pretty bad.
I think they've got what? They just expanded some of their highways to 10 to 12 lanes, I think.
Phoenix is a little ugly.
Is there any kind of
DC, Baltimore.
well, DC just sucks to begin with. I've sat in that in a fucking school bus. That's horrible.
DC from Baltimore all the way to Richmond, Virginia. Ain't nothing but a cluster. I don't care what time of day you go through there.
Is there any herbal remedies anybody's interested in? If you don't want to ask on here, you can ask me on, send me a message, or you can ask me in Discord too, and I'll look up what we have in here.
You got hazmat. You better stop that truck. Sure did. Hazmat on there. He didn't stop at that railroad tracks.
Yeah, that's the law. If they don't stop, if they have hazmat on and they don't stop, they can get.
Well, it's a little oiler truck. Straight body with a big tank on it. Waste oil or whatever. He did not even so much as stop at that railroad track. He slowed down. He didn't stop.
Come on, little girl. Come here. Come here. Yeah, that's. Animal Farm says, yeah, it does. DC sucks. But,
I used to take 5301 and go across the Bay Bridge and come out over the other side of Delaware, Maryland, just to avoid DC and Baltimore.
yeah, Baltimore is definitely horrible when you're going down 83. Especially like right now. I'd find a place to park and go eat, honestly. I wouldn't even go.
I happened up on that Francis Scott Key thing. I mean, I was probably 15 minutes early or late. I almost went across it. Something told me not to go on. And as we passed it up and go around, you could see the thing fall.
Neuropathy. Yes, I actually just had that one pulled up. Let me look it up here again. But yeah, I remember we had that live stream right after that, and Ben had you on talking
I
about
appreciate that courtesy. You know, stopping dadgum hazmat trucks.
I told you about that the time that one of our wreck oil trucks came down 78 and was making a change,
Dumped over in that
off 22.
water supply.
Yep. He went over and that tanker just split wide open. Yeah, I'm looking it up, Tamara. It's a big book. I gotta go through the appendix. If you want anything for like a cold, or there's stuff in here for varicose veins and all kinds of stuff. Nerve and stress related. That's where I want to be. So that's 308, 309, and 319. I figured it's getting that time for, viruses to start getting handed around. I know Animal Farm, you were not feeling too well not too long ago. The petri dishes that you work with had gotten you sick. Please don't step on the phone. Thank you. Alright, nerve pain. That's what we're looking for. So, general remedies. Let me do it this way. I'm going to put it on the screen for you, Tamara, so you can get a screenshot of it if you want. I need light. Hold on. I got this under control. Maybe.
Maybe I should click out just a second so it'd be a full screen.
No, you're good, bud. I'll take some screenshots and post them on. Get that out of your mouth. Chewing on
What she said.
If you're doing it right, she wouldn't say that. General remedies is St. John's wort, lavender, and clove. Apply. Neat St. John's wort infused oil to painful areas, or add 20 drops each of clove and lavender essential oils to 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons of St. John's wort infused oil. Then apply every 2 to 3 hours as required. Then they're saying peppermint, make an infusion with 25 grams of herb to 3 cups of water and bathe the affected area. Alternatively, dilute 20 drops of essential oil in 2 tablespoons, 50 milliliters of carrier oil, and gently massage onto the painful area.
That moon's on the rise. That thing's huge. If you can catch it on the horizon right now. I can see it from here. It's just above the treetops. It's freaking huge.
So, does that help you, Tamara?
I'm sorry I interrupted.
No, you're fine, bud. Animal Farm.
Heck, where'd it go?
People like me extremely calm and confident that Trump will be able
there it is.
Promised, even with the rhinos and neocons obstructing. Yeah, I think he's got a good chance of doing that, especially with who he has in place.
God damn, it's behind the trees. I'm gonna try to snap a picture of this thing.
I can go out and get it. Here, hold on.
If I just get turned in this curb, it'll be right in front of my face.
It's dark here already, bro.
There it is. I don't know if y'all can see it or not.
You have your camera off.
Oh, I guess I do. Freaking helps, doesn't it? Well, I was going to snap a picture of it. I don't know if you guys see it right straight ahead of me, just above the treetops.
Now my big ass stood up, so now, but you still didn't see nothing. All right,
Kind of
let's head
hard to
out.
see on here.
I'll get you a good shot of the flag, too, while we're out here. Yeah, you guys stay in where it's nice and warm.
Oh, yeah, bastard. Where'd he go? Around this corner.
It might be too overcast here. I might not be able to see it. That's some shit. I'll still get you a good view of the flag that I got out here.
Here it comes. Let me see. I'm going to take a picture for me, though. That's not the one I wanted. Here we go. Right there.
Yeah, you're welcome, Tamara. Anything. I like to be helpful. Here we go. Flip the camera around. There's the flag all lit up. Can you see it okay?
It's got shadow on it.
Let's go this way a little bit. Oh. Cats, I cannot see you. I don't have a flashlight on me. I need to readjust the light. That's what it is. The cats like to play with the damn lights. There, that should be a little bit better anyway. Let's head out here and see. I gotta be careful with how far I walk away from the house, because I don't have this on my phone. I have it on Wi-Fi, but yeah, it's too overcast out here. Sadly, I'm not gonna be able to see it. Sorry, y'all.
It's an awesome spectacle of nature. When I see it.
Spying on me. Somebody sitting down at church looking up this way.
At dawn, it'll be pretty because it'll be big old orange.
Come on, guys. Let's go back in
I don't
the
know if
shop.
y'all, well, as soon as I get past this tree, y'all be able to see it.
All right. I'll make sure I don't step on cat.
There it is.
Yeah, I see it there. Nice. What the hell are you little guys doing out now? What the heck?
I bought my son a
What are you doing?
telescope for Christmas a couple years ago, and one of them high flute telescopes, man, it's awesome when you just basically see the damn surface.
Come on. Inside. Damn it. You guys are going to kill me. That step kind of hurt a little bit. Can I get in now? No, you're all going to stand right inside the door. Move in. Yes, I know it's almost time for food. Does it look like I have food with me right now?
Chris, first one of them bastards that answers you, I'm going to fall out of this truck.
They're yelling at me already.
Well, builds character. You know what Dad used to say?
There we go. These headphones are getting loose on my big head. Come on, get up here then. Yeah.
Right there's about as good as it's ever going to get.
Okay, let's see. $224 out there, Mercedes. Yeah, it's 529.
Bring your mic up, Chris.
Ah, shit. Hold on. Disconnected. All right, there I should be back. Animal Farm said she's going to fall out of her chair too, Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Animal Farm wants to see the fluffies. Make sure I get them framed up here, right?
When was Cal supposed to be coming to get his tooth?
There's Fang. Oh, hell, I don't know. I had somebody else saying they were going to come get some, and that fell through. This is Casper. And I don't know where Boo is. Oh, there's Boo. Come here, Boo. Come on, Boo. Yes, I. All right, and here's Miss Boo. Miss Boo likes to hang like this. You hang her over your arm like this, and then she jumps off like that because she's being a show off. Those are the little ones I have right now. I was frozen, huh? I'm sorry that I was frozen. Did you get to see the kitties? I'll grab Smokey. Here's one of the bigger ones. This guy was just born in the spring. You wouldn't think it. He's almost as big as my cats in the house. Hey, Sweet Pea. There. I'll just do this. Flip the camera. There's Miss Sweet Pea. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hi. And there's the Fluff. Hi, Fluffs. Yes, I know you're hungry. You gotta wait. And down here on the floor, there's Fang in front of me, and Tangerine's over there at the food bowl. And back up over there is Whiskers in the back in the shadow there. So. Katie wanted to go with Halloween names because we got them right before Halloween. Smokey the Bear. He had smoky eyes when he was born, and that's what we named him off of. He looks so much like his dad, Leo, that the other cats freak out when he walks up thinking it's Leo. So, now, update on Leo. I think I told you that I've been working with him a lot, trying to get on better terms. A couple times I got close enough to where I would hold out my hand and he'd smack me. Well, today, I tricked him with some roast beef. And he was right up beside me, and as he was right up beside me, I leaned down and pet him. And that caught him off guard. It was great. I've been in contact with Jamie. sheepdog. Let me send her another message here. For those of you who came on late, we got sad news from Jamie. She found her mother deceased this afternoon. So please keep her and their family in your prayers if you don't mind. So, unfortunately, she's answering me now. Well, if you're gonna yell, at least let them. No, it's not her fault. Hold on.
These farmers got their fields turned up, and these deer are tearing them up.
Oh, I'm sure. Out here, the fields, after they harvest, they go over and mow down anything that's on the ground, and then come back and bale it and use it for bedding later.
Looks like they just turned it, just what's it called, cultivated it, just turned it up, raked it to piles, and deer out there eating the piles.
Yeah, we have a place going up 322 towards Hershey, and there's a maintenance center up there, and we used to go up there all the time and watch. And this guy used to have hundreds of deer on his property and in his fields all the time. We'd go up with binoculars and just sit there for hours just checking out the different deer. And he only let so many people go out there and hunt, so the deer knew they were safe. Yeah, I feel bad for her too. It's definitely not a good situation. And now it seems that she's trying to blame herself for not checking on her mom sooner. I'm trying to tell her it's not her fault. So, but I understand the feeling.
There's a good picture of that moon.
Yeah, I see it there. Nice. Beep, beep.
Oh, fuck you now. I offer to pass and you kiss my ass. I'm staying in this lane now.
That said, Animal Farm, I'm sorry to hear that. Or not Animal Farm, I'm sorry, Sheepdog. Sheepdog said his aunt's mother died on her birthday this year. Unfortunately, it's a statistic that can happen. Yeah. Death is never an easy subject to talk about. Um, You know, all of us have lost loved ones that we've, whether it be friends, family, pets, and no, she was at home, Animal Farm. She was at the house.
Does Jamie live with her mom?
Yeah, yeah. Jamie was living at home with her mom, and I thought her mom was actually doing better there. Fortunately, I don't have Bill Crystal's magic book from The Princess Bride. Remember that? He's not he's not fully dead, he's only mostly dead. Sorry, I guess that's probably a bad joke right now. Just getting my meds out real quick. Um, you guys cannot have these. They're so used to me bringing treats out, they hear a bottle. Tamara said my father passed away a week before his 40th. Would have been 80 this year. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Tamara.
My dad's birthday was November 13th, and he died December 7th, December 8th.
Um, Sheepdog says, I know this can't be easy for you, but try to keep it together and keep on going. You have amazing people in your life who all want amazing things for you, and sometimes we lose a lot of those amazing people. So you just got to do the best for you. In the meantime, you might be in pain down here and grieving, but your mommy is in God's hands now, celebrating in the sky. I hope when you look up at the star at night,
She
see
went to
your
be
face.
with her husband, so
Yeah, I think it had. I think it was broken heart syndrome myself. Um, the loss of her husband was very sudden to her. They didn't. It was very quick. They weren't
weren't
ready
fully
for her father to
prepared.
pass. Yeah, and um, I know Jamie's definitely not prepared for now for this. So,
Tell
um,
you what, my mom passed way before I thought she would, and it left a rat's nest for me. I'm still trying to figure a lot of it out.
everything happens for a reason. We don't always understand the reason, but later in life,
My mom lost her independence, and that's what killed her. I'm firmly believe that.
that happened to my great grandma Suter.
She realized she could never go home again, and never, just she ran everybody off. And I wasn't there. Dogs weren't with her. She listened to me in the beginning, and I had it fixed. It's okay now. It is what it is.
Yeah. My great grandmother used to live in downtown Lancaster, and back then it was nothing big if you haven't heard from her for a couple of days. That was normal. She was very independent, and after about 3 days went by and nobody had heard from her, and she wasn't answering her house phone, and not she didn't call anybody, and we had sent somebody over to check on her, and here she had been laying on her floor for 3 days, and yeah, she ended up going to the hospital, and she recovered from the hospital, but they told her flat out she couldn't go home. She had to go to a nursing center, and yeah, it wasn't even 3 months after she went into the nursing center that she was gone. She hated being in there.
Yeah, Mom broke her
Very.
elbow and couldn't fix it. She tried to. She had those two strokes, and then she fell out of her recliner and fractured her pelvis, and she just
Oh, you're
it
on
just eat her up.
Discord now, sheepdog. Let me go. Give me your roles there, then, quick.
Chris, I'm gonna leave it with you for a while. I don't know if I'll be on Discord or if I'll just watch it on Netflix, but we'll talk
Okay,
at
bud.
you in the morning.
All right, be safe. Hopefully, we catch you on.
It's getting dark, and I don't need the cops roll up beside and see this thing on.
Not a problem, bud. All right.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Thanks, Fred. All right, y'all. You're stuck with me now. But it's not showing you on our Discord, sheepdog. So I'm sorry, I don't know. So see this one on. All right. Well, I'll deal with it later. Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely be there for Jamie. She knows she can count on us. So, um, oh, okay, but I misunderstood what you said. Um, let's do this though, just in case anybody wants to come hang out with us tonight. We are going to be watching the fights um, on Discord in the movie room, starting at I think it's at 8 o'clock. So there's the Discord link if you want to come hang out with us and hopefully watch Jake Paul get knocked the shit out of. Could be fun. We will be in chat carrying on and acting up. So, and there's always all kinds of good stuff on there. And, you know, it's a free speech place. As long as you're not saying something that is illegal, you're welcome there. Um, so, 8 p.m. Eastern address. Yippers. I think Jay might put the pre-show back up when we're done here. I'm not sure yet. So don't quote me on that for sure, but he did have it up earlier. Um, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up on that. Bring the other Fluffy over. But I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out. Um, I love y'all. I hope you know that. I don't just say that. I mean what I say. Y'all mean a lot to me. Um, and you all come before the show. The show's just something we do to hang out and have fun. Um, my purpose at this point is to be there for you guys and gals when you need me. So, um, yeah. So, if you need me, you can email me or call me. There's my contact information. If you're going to call, please text me before you call and let me know who you are so I can add you to my contact list. Yeah, yeah, of course, Andrea. We can definitely do that. Um, we'll take care of that real quick. Dear Lord, please be with Jamie and her family in this time of grief and uncertainty. Please give them comfort and strength to deal with what they've got to deal with. Um, please let them know that they're not alone. They can contact any of us and reach out um, for strength and support. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you. All right, Mercedes. Thank you. Have a great day. Be safe. Um, if you're on Xbox, you can add me. There's my Xbox tag. If anybody's on Xbox, I play some games. Ah, she's playing on someone else's server, Sheepdog, so she can't invite people. But please be safe. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to say that there's not going to be a show in the morning. I normally don't do Saturday shows, but sometimes if I'm up anyways, I'll get on and do a show. Um, so I don't know. We'll play it by ear. It depends. If mom's up to it, I have to go to the DMV and get my photo taken for my license. So, Animal Farm, enjoy the opera. I hope you have a great time. Contrary to what you might think from looking at me, I actually do um, enjoy classical and opera. I was in orchestra. I played percussion. There's three types of drummers. There's percussionists who do concert classical. Then there's the drummers who do classic. Percussionists also do concert band. Then you have the drummer who does just about anything else. So yeah, I played drums. Had a good time. But yeah, keep Jamie in your prayers and keep each other in your prayers too, please. We all need prayers. None of us are above grace from God. Um, you know. So, but I appreciate y'all. Love yous, and we'll see you either tomorrow morning or sometime Sunday. Y'all be safe. Peace. We're out. Love you guys.